This is the BoWitch attack strategy. With the BoWitch attack strategy, you want to find a base with a load of little compartments in. So as you can see, you've got a load of little compartments around the base and around the core. This is good for the BoWitch strategy because as you can see, there I can earthquake that, and the earthquake will open a lot of the compartments up and take me out of the core once I've finished destroying the core. So basically opening the core up a little bit more for all my troops in the middle to attack through. The filler, I use the 2 ice columns there. The 2 ice columns basically with the witches behind them. That basically means the ice columns tank the hits, they use as tanks, and the witches can finish off with the filler. And then the war wrecker goes straight through. It's only a level 1 war wrecker, so this won't get very far, especially with that single inferno on it. Then everything behind the war wrecker is then going to get pushed to the core. That was a little bit early because as you saw, the witches only just destroyed and they split up a little bit, but they want to be pushed into the core. The Grand Warden and all the other heroes are down with the outside in a rage just to get them straight through and in. And as you can see, the War Wrecker's already died. Grand Warden ability wants to be used as the Eagle Artillery is about to hit. As you can see, it's used there, and then the jump spell right there needs to be used to get the troops into the middle of the core. So now the troops are all pushing the core of the base. Getting rid of the expo. Using the core. I'm going to throw a heal spell down there as well, just to keep your troops on high health whilst they're pushing into the middle of the core, because that's where a lot of the high, heavy hitting defences are. You in the core now, you freeze the most dangerous troops, which right there was the Queen. And now I've got a lot of health, and I've raged inside the core. The core's been destroyed, and now I'm pushing into the earthquake area. So there I've earthquaked into all the little compartments to push through, and I've got a lot of had a lot of health. That giant bomb destroyed a lot of my bowls. Quick King has used the ability. The Queen's still got an ability, but I've got a lot of health here. The Queen's used the ability to get through the wall and on that cannon. And now I have 4 defences left as soon as this cannon goes down, and my troops are high health because of the heal in the core, and they haven't been hit by the Eagle Artillery only once, and I've still got an ice column ready to freeze the defences when he dies. In this attack, the ice column doesn't die because he kind of like just waits here and destroys the wall for no reason. But as you can see, on both sides the filters come all the way down and destroyed, so it's not going to be a time fail. And I've still got Queen and King and witches and bowlers and the ice column. The ice column breaks the wall and then decides to run with the King. It's a bit stupid, but those 3 defences, even with the splash damage for the skeletons and the wizard tower, they're not going to be able to finish and destroy all my troops. And I get the 3-star in this attack, in this BoWitch attack. As you can see, I'm about to clean up the rest of these troops. All these troops need to go through, and that is the end of the attack. Took a lot of loot and a lot of troops. In this attack, again, I'm using the BoWitch. Again, there's a lot of little compartments inside the base, so I can push through. The earthquake goes down there and opens up 4 compartments for my troops to push through once finished the middle of the base. My ice columns have gone down with the filter, the 2 witches behind them, so they are acting as tanks again as the witches finish the filter off, and again with the war wrecker pushing straight to the middle of the base. I put the war wrecker on this side. I know it's further away from the town hall, which is the ending product, but the war wrecker will go straight through the Eagle Artillery. Obviously it's a higher level, but I've only got level 1s at the minute. And then rage down as soon as the war wrecker's done. Rage down. The Grand Warden was a little bit off there. Jump spell to get into the middle of the core with the freeze down there. Freeze is down again, the strongest troops in the middle of the core, and the jump spell is going straight for all my troops to run straight through. And as you can see, the jump spell on the right, that's where most of my bowlers are at the minute. The bowlers do split up here, and again with the Eagle Artillery pushing down, Grand Warden's ability goes through, which is giving the max amount of health for the troops pushing into the middle of where the town hall is. Freeze helps me a lot there as well. It doesn't really get the expo, but helps me is the icicle and freeze, and then I'm into the compartments open. All these compartments are now open for my troops to rush through and in here. Unfortunately, I don't get the 3-star in this attack, as you can see a lot of my troops have died. Still got a lot of the bowlers, but it's a very good attack, and it showed you how to fill up the base really well and the earthquakes. And that there is where the 3-star goes. That's not what how the bowlers went up to the top. It's quite inevitable. You can't really have that to happen. You want the troops to fill the troops to get around there by that time, which is hard. You can't stop that, but it happens every now and then. Sometimes you get the 3-star, sometimes you don't. Pushing round, and I've still got a full Grand Warden ability. Not the ability, but I've still got a full Grand Warden. And as you can see, it's a high 2-star 80%, so I get 100% loot bonuses. And a lot of my troops are now dying off. But the main parts of this attack is the jump spell correct, the earthquakes being correct, and how the troops get to the middle of the base as quick as possible. A lot of the splash damage stuff is still alive. Defences is still alive because it's got the bomb tower there and the mortar, which is not what you want. Is the skeletons. That's the end of the attack. Again, the same army, 22 trophies, decent amount of loot taken. In this next attack, we're watching one of our high members of Apollo 4 called APH attack a very good Town Hall 13 base, and it's a hard attack because APH with his BoWitch bat doesn't have very good filter troops. As you can see, he's using his archers and he's using his Valkyries. Valkyries are good for filtering, but they're also not the best because like with spread out bases like this, they seem to only attack your target and they seem to get clogged up and not do the best at filtering jobs. But APH rolls through it and he destroys the base. He throws down all of his ice bombs at once to act as tanks right at the start of the base, because that's where all the big base damage is going down, and everything else is deployed through the back there. He's still got all of his spells and all of his things, all of his heroes have to deploy. He throws his War Wrecker down at the opposite end of the base to push straight through, and end goal is to destroy the Eagle Artillery and to get to the Town Hall. As you can see, the ice guns are starting to die. He's used his Grand Warden ability right at the perfect time as the Eagle Artillery is about to smash. And unfortunately, the filter wasn't the best because it was only the Valkyries, but all the troops seem to be pushing to the left. The War Wreck is still going strong, pushing straight through the base, and everything is slowly pushing to the middle of the base right now. Can't really call it a core because it's not really the core of the base. And this defender has the hidden Tesla farms, but the ability of the Queen still not being used, and the War Wreck is about to go down now as it's done its job and got, well, what would be the troops to Town Hall, but he uses ability Queen there, and the Queen will take out that 13, Town Hall 13, as it goes down now. And as you can see, the bat spells are just being placed at the bottom. Bat spells' biggest hatred is splash damage. And at the minute, the only splash damage is down are these 2 wizard towers. As you can see, the freeze goes down to freeze those, and the bats just run over them like they weren't even there. And the bats just head over. Not really worried about the hidden Teslas, but again, the freeze on the wizard tower makes everything alright with the bats. Another freeze there from the third tower. You wouldn't really need to do that. If it was a multi, yes, you probably would need to do that. The bats are now just going to run over and go and clean the rest of the base up. A lot of storage is left at the top, which is giving the APH the loot he wants for this attack. And he's still got, is that 2 witches? No, he's still got a witch, he's still got an archer, and he's still got a couple of bowlers left, but they've just been flicked off the map there, and the bats are cleaning up with the skeletons. This attack was really good, it was really strong, especially because he doesn't have the filter troops, but ended with the 3-star. As his troops are used, 30 trophies and a high amount of loot. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.